Well, hey there, traders. It is hump day, and that means that Matt and JC with Empire Algorithmic Trading are here to fill your ear holes with that sweet, sweet daily dose of VWAP Vision's Stock Talk.
It's where the volume weighted average price helps us make sense of the market, Matt. So let's get right to it. Time for a little stock talk.
Let's go. And welcome back, Jace. No fluff, no crazy. Let's just get into it. What did the markets do today?
Well, we got a green zone, Matt. Super exciting. Very happy about
Oh,
that. It was looking questionable. It rallied up and then kind of the S&P kind of came back down. But it held and then it closed up 0.3% today. Looks like increasing volume too for the S&P. That's
wow. All
good there.
right.
We like that. We're gonna set a new anchor on each new day. We set a new anchor, but I'm gonna keep this one here because I want to see if we get a nice little run. I want to see if this anchor comes into play in the future. So we're just going to leave that there. Nasdaq Composite was the laggard of the day, up one little over 0.1%. But look at this chart. Look at the small caps just
Whoa.
rocking back with another 1.9% gain. Strong gap up. That's just a classic, good old-fashioned breakout right there.
Yeah.
That I like that chart. And then same thing with the mids. The mids came to life as well. They were lagging and they have quickly caught right back up with another 1.5% gain on the mid caps. Looking good. And then bonds rallied hard too. Market's expecting the Federal Reserve, which is why the smalls and the mids are doing so well. The market is expecting the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates, so that's obviously going to put some downward pressure on interest rate, upward pressure on bonds. So good look there. And then as you would expect, market hitting the green zone, everything's up, VIX is coming down. Everybody's feeling comfortable with where we're at. It's very exciting. It was questionable, not gonna lie. I've been sitting on cash holding, just waiting for this to happen, and we finally got through. So very happy to see that. Very exciting look.
All right. Well, that's awesome to hear that the markets are going back to the green zone, baby. Well, let's now turn our attention to the big movers on the day. And all of these stocks are going to be brought to you by our algorithmic buy and sell signals. So that means that at some point in the past here, these have hit our charts in some way, shape, or form, whether we're supposed to buy, whether we're supposed to sell, and they're still moving. So, Jace, get on over to Patreon, patreon.com/empire algorithmic trading and subscribe. But JC, please tell us who's moving and where are they going?
Yeah, you psyched me out there, Matt. I thought we were ready to go. So here we go. Caledonian Mining, it shook out hard. It had this wicked, I mean, this would have been hard to hold through, really. It
Yeah.
had this wicked 8.5% down day, but just found support at the moving averages, the VWAP, and just exploded today for a strong 7% gain. Bloom Energy is just on fire. This thing is just going and going. Nice 6.8% gain from Bloom today.
Wow.
It's up about 81% from its original buy price. From the
Wow.
second pivot or the second buy point, well, yeah, about right here, it's up a solid 28%. So, nice strong move from Bloom Energy. Reddit continues to roll. Again,
Wow.
first buy price was down here at 141. It's up 65% since then. Second price down here, that was at 188, and it's up a solid 24% since then as well. So
Wow.
I still have my shares in that. I did sell a little bit before earnings, just out of risk precaution, but I've got a really nice position, nice profit held on that. And then Gene DX, a nice strong. This thing is just moving.
Wow.
It broke out, flashed the buy signal at 103.51, currently at 123. Let's see what that is that. It's up 18%. It's really nice to see this again. We had some strong follow throughs on some breakouts yesterday. We had more breakouts from the algorithm today. This is what's been missing for the past couple of weeks. So it's fun seeing some stocks follow through. It's fun seeing them move higher, and as opposed to what we've been seeing lately. However, like we always like to point out, there's always something that goes against you. And that was Coherent today. Coherent
Hmm.
reported earnings. I believe it was this morning. I'd have to take another look, but this looks like an earnings move.
Yeah,
Opened up strong, opened up about 5%, and then just sold off throughout the day, ended down 2%. Just a negative looking reversing candle. Not a good look there. I
and a
did take
mega
some
mega
profits.
volume spike on that one too.
Huge. Yeah, I'm thinking earnings were this morning. I know they were today. I just can't remember if it was this morning or not. I have a really nice profit baked on them. I took some off just pre-earnings, pre-ahead, just as a precaution, just a risk precaution. So yeah, just an interesting look there from Coherent. Still well above its averages. We'll see if this one just ends up basing out again. Again, it's on a
Hmm.
nice run,
Hmm.
but we'll see. But all in all, we're just starting. This market is just starting to hit a green zone, hopefully, and it's firing on all cylinders. Seeing the smalls and the mids just explode like that just kind of ignites the confidence a little bit. And then the other interesting thing is I was looking at previous red zones and their lengths, and the last 8 day red zone, which is where we're at. Produced a nice 6% run out of the S&P, so that's one of the better green zones. And so let's see if history can repeat itself, and it usually does in the market. So
Yeah.
it's really it's just an exciting look, and it's fun and amazing how quickly it can change. Right, the other day there was nothing to buy.
Yep.
It was just ugly, right? And then all of a sudden today things come to life, and here we are, new all-time high, moving the anchor, and there's buys today, and there were buys yesterday. So liking the look, feeling pretty good. We'll see
Yeah, and
if it.
how many times are we going to be running on all cylinders and the smalls, the mids, the S&P, and still have a gold stock jump like that? Just fun
Right.
to see. Like, was not expecting that one to hit the chart there, Jay. So that
There's
was
some
pretty cool.
there's some very specific sectors that are running. It's not a grab anything and everything's going to go up. I mean, there were stocks that took some pretty significant hits. But yeah, it's got to be in the right place. But apparently, gold is part of the right market. So yeah, that's an interesting catch, man. Good catch.
Well, that is it today for your daily dose of VWAP Vision Stock Talk. Thank you so much for listening on Spotify or watching on YouTube. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and then rate and review. Let us bump up in those ratings and see if we can't get more ears, more eyes on this podcast. You can always find more information about who we are and what we do over at our website, VWAPvision.com, VWAPvision.com, and follow us on socials, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, X. We're always trying to put out a little bit of fun tidbit, trader tips, some freebies of the week so you can see what we're following, what we're looking at, and what we're excited about. And if you want access to the goods, if you want access to our algorithmic daily buy and sell signals, subscribe over on our Patreon, patreon.com/Empire Algorithmic Trading, where you also get access to some really cool, fun educational videos. Jason and I talk about the signals and how we use them in our trading. You also get access to the Arrow reviews each and every night, and you also get access to our group of traders over there. So come say hi, join up, follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/Empire Algorithmic Trading. And until next time, Jace, well, I should say until Arrows, happy trading, buddy.
Until arrows, buddy. We'll see you soon.